in these trying times of COVID and Donald Trump still being alive, there's lots of problems going around. So the one thing that everyone's been doing is going to streaming services. I too have been going to streaming services, and I fecking love the cinema. Obviously we can't do that, so we're all into this streaming crap. That is where the subject of my video today has come, as I kind of had a bit of a brainwave last night and I thought I must discuss it with yourselves. In 2010, Andrew Lincoln, yes, the creepy guy from Love Actually who was in love with like an 18-year-old Keira Knightley, became the kick-ass, gun-wielding cowboy Rick Grimes. Everyone here in the UK at least only ever, well, as far as I'm aware, I'm not hugely into what he was doing. I don't know him apart from Love Actually. He was a guy who surprised us in the UK. This dude that I've only ever seen in the film where Alan Rickman makes that poor woman cry.
Oh, you bloody bastard. You bloody bastard.
I've only ever seen him in that. So to see him in this as a cowboy sort of wielding zombie killer was fucking great. That, for me, was awesome. I have recently, as of recently, I'd probably say 6 months ago, I watched it all the way from episode 1, season 1, and kept on watching it. He was a huge draw for me, and that great surprise really pulled off, and it really kept the show going. And then season 9 happened, and this happened.
I found him.
That's right, you basically kill your best character in a big fucking fireball on a bridge. Look, I am not AMC. I don't know what Andrew Lincoln's doing. I know they're doing a Rick Grimes movie.
Apparently.
Obviously, spoiler alert, he's not dead. He's clearly in a fucking helicopter somewhere doing something with that weird woman who blended her own friends up in a fucking salvage yard. Look, The Walking Dead had some stinker episodes from seasons 1 to 9 where that happened. Of course they did. There was some absolute bollocks. But it was mostly good. He was the massive reason why it was good. Episodes without Andrew Lincoln / Rick Grimes were pretty dog shit. Unless you had Daryl, because you know Daryl dies with Riot and all that crap. But it was consistently good. You had a main guy who was gone through the whole thing, and then boom, he decides he doesn't want to do it anymore, and then they blow him up. I mean, yeah, his wife was terrible and his son was shot himself in the face, but I saw no reason why you would get rid of your main guy when things were starting to move forward and the whole Negan thing had finished and it was getting pretty cool. And now we talk about the reason I brought this up. We are currently, me and my wife are currently in season 10 of The Walking Dead, which is still going. There's episodes weekly and we watch them. What is happening to season 10? Now, of course, this is the first full season, really, without Rick Grimes in it. We're only a few episodes in, at least here in the UK, we don't get them in bulk. They're on Now TV, which is with Sky and all the technical jargon crap and Fox and all that rubbish. We're 4 or 5 episodes in, and I have to say one statement, really.
It is so fucking boring.
I mean, obviously, I'm this far in, so I have to keep watching just to see what happens out of some sort of morbid curiosity, honestly. But up to the newest episode, the episode before the newest one was an episode with Daryl trying to find a pipe in the woods for his bike and Carol making soup. That is it for an hour. Now, can you understand how boring that is? A TV show that did this to Glenn is now making soup for an hour. I understand that Rick was a huge part of the show, but I didn't think he was all of it. What the fuck is making soup for that Jerry guy? What is that? Exactly. Now, I wouldn't say that it's all bad. Honestly, I like the medieval thing they're doing now. Things have moved on. They don't have cars anymore. It's horse and car. It's very clever how they do things. I like that Maggie's back, even if she is really boring. The best part about season 10 is the newest episode. Negan's backstory. Jeffrey Dean Morgan has his real life wife play his wife in this episode, and honestly, it's props to Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He is awesome in this episode, and it's what season 10 should be. It's gritty, it's dark, it's got murder in it, and he kills people with the bat again. It's as visceral as it should have been, not making fucking soup for 60 minutes. It was excellent, and towards the end, truly heartbreaking, and it was hard to watch, and that's fantastic. That's the way The Walking Dead should be. And yet we got the rest of this bollocks. I have a feeling that this episode is just a slight chunk of gold in the pool of shit. I don't think it's going to get any better. I think this was mainly a blip, that we're not going to see anything else. I think the next episode's just going to be dog shit again. That's a real shame, because I was really invested in The Walking Dead, and now it's coming out weekly like it would be, and I'd love to binge it. But I'm just watching now to see what the ending is, because we know this is the last season, and that's all I want to see. I want to just say I've watched all 10 and I know what happened at the end. That's all it is, and I think that's what most people are doing, and that's just sad. The best episode is about something that technically happened 5 seasons ago that we didn't see, from the best character that isn't Rick Grimes. Let's be honest, Negan is the best character in the whole series, and yet for some reason everyone can just keep saying, if you kill Daryl, okay, if you kill Daryl we'll riot, so let's keep him so he's really boring and just looking for tubes in an episode, because we've got fuck all else to do with him, but they're so scared about losing everyone and doing all these spin-offs that they're just going to keep him and just fucking do anything. I don't think you realise how bad this season is. It's terrible. What the actual chuff. Listen, a sick part of my brain just wants the thing to end now. Get it cancelled, something, just so people can say they've seen it, it's done. Just release the rest of the episodes in bulk so you can get to the movie, so we can say that it's finished. I don't understand why they keep dragging this dead horse around with Fear the Walking Dead and all this sorts of crap. Nobody cares about The Walking Dead anymore. It's not 2014. We've moved on. There's much better stuff out there being made constantly. Dear Lord, we need to stop this and just give like Jeffrey Dean Morgan a Negan show or something. Anything that's actually any good, that would be grand. So there you have it, guys. Have you seen season 10 of The Walking Dead? If you have, please let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of it so far? Let's have a chat about it. I think it's really worth dissecting. Guys, until next time, this is your friendly neighbourhood ginger guy saying, Ginge out.